Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from carwow. So I'm sat in the BMW M5 CS, which is the quickest accelerating BMW road car you can buy. And next to me is the quickest BMW vehicle you can buy, their new M motorcycle, and we're going to have a drag race. Let me tell you about this car first of all. So it's got a 4.4 litre twin turbo V8 that puts out 635 horsepower and 750 newton meters of torque. It drives all four wheels on an 8-speed torque converter automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs in at 1,825 kilos and costs £140,000. Now, to find out about the bike, I'm going to go over to Chris Northover from Bike World TV because I know nothing about bikes.
So Chris, tell me about your bike.
What's the engine capacity? What's the horsepower? How much does it cost? All that lovely stuff.
It's blue and white. Pretty, isn't it? Now, this is a BMW M1000RR, so it's 212 horsepower, 192 kilo bike. It's kind of the pinnacle of BMW's high-performance motorcycles. Costs £35,000, which is cheaper than your car, but a lot for a bike. But it is an exquisite work of art, and it has wings.
Yeah, you've got carbon fibre on your bike. Not many bikes have carbon fibre. Lots of cars do these days, but not many bikes.
No, definitely not in the amount of carbon fibre that's on this. It is, even the wheels are carbon fibre. How about that?
Wow. That's how they can justify the 35 grand price tag, right?
Absolutely, and this is rather than just sort of a bolt-on special version of the S1000RR. This does have an upgraded engine, upgraded chassis, frame, yoke, so it's a pretty comprehensive upgrade, and it looks cool as.
It's a bit like with this car actually, because it's a significant upgrade over the normal M5 competition. Like, you got carbon fibre bonnet, you get these carbon fibre seats as standard, you get sport seats in the back as well, and there's loads of weight removed from this car over the standard M5. It's a good chunk. I can't remember off the top of my head, so we're going to put it up on screen now. Anyhow, if you like these kind of drag race videos, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way, you won't miss a single upload. Let's do this. Buy, sell, carwow. Now, before we race, we're going to do the customary carwow sound check. Okay, so I'm going to rev up this BMW, see what it sounds like. Here we go. That bike's going to sound better, isn't it? We've got a soft limiter at 4,500 RPM. Go on, Chris, rev up the bike. Was that your launch control engaging there?
Yeah, this has a rev cut at 9,000 RPM for launch control.
Will you use launch control in the race, or are you going to just try and do it yourself?
I don't want to sound like a Luddite here, but at the moment, I'm still slightly quicker than the launch control, so I'm going to know it's there, acknowledge it's there, and not bother with it. I'm
totally not quicker than the car's launch control, so I'm going to rely on it 100%. Now, before we actually do the race, we need to warm up our tyres, so I'm going to warm mine up first, okay? There we go. Chris, let's see what you got.
I enjoyed that. That was brilliant.
A lot of smoke. With his knee down! This is wicked! I'm finished with a little stoppy.
I think mine are warm as well now.
I think you won that. That was brilliant. I was really smug, me drifting around you, then like stopping dead on where I've got to start from. Whereas you did a perfect circle, and then I was like, what's he doing just riding around me? Then I noticed you had your knee down. That was skills. I love that. And now, we are actually finally going to race. Let's do this. Oh, not the best off the line there. Cock that up a bit and he's going to get me. Ah.
That was neck and neck for a long time there, wasn't it?
I know. I mean, I don't want to like play things down a bit by saying that my launch wasn't great and I was a bit slow off the line or anything like that. And it's not me just trying to get another go. Can I have another go?
You always give me another go, so definitely.
him off the line that time. He's coming now though, and he's wheeling. Oh, the bugger!
You were very sharp off the line there, Matt.
Does that mean you think I cheated?
No, I'm not saying it. I've fallen for that one before.
Well, let's find out. Stewards, can you tell me if I jumped the start?
There was no jump at the start. No
Well,
jump.
there we are.
You were very wise not to say that I jumped it by saying sharp. You kept it ambiguous, so I didn't. I did a perfect launch. This car isn't really going to do any better than that. How was your launch on the bike?
Not as good as the first one, I've got to admit, but still pulled it back by the quarter, so...
Yeah, that was cool. There's no point doing it again. The bike won, even though this launched as good as it's ever going to.
However, you've got 4 big, comfy seats in there. That is phenomenal for a family saloon.
It's nuts. This thing is just absolutely brilliant. But if you want to go fast, for less money, get a bike. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Superbike won, completing the standing quarter mile in 10.3 seconds. The M5 CS took 11 seconds. Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. Both vehicles in 3rd gear. Okay, there's 50. 3, 2, 1, go. Got no chance of I'm just going to get absolutely dicked on. And he's wheeling just for the lols. Cheeky bugger. First of the half mile. He's even braked early. Taking the piss. You were just mocking me there, weren't you?
I did wonder where you'd gone.
You were wheeling and then you actually backed out of it well before.
I didn't want to make it look too silly.
Oh, do you know what? Give me a chance, right? Let's try that again, but this time you start in 4th gear. I'm going to stay in 3rd, all right?
Okay.
You do know where the half mile is, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You're just taking the
I
piss.
just wonder where you were.
Cheeky bugger. I thought he'd done what Danny Petrosa did when I was racing him. If you want to see what I'm talking about, it's a brilliant drag race with that famous MotoGP rider. Click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below to go check out that video. It is awesome. See if this helps me out. Now he's in 4th gear. Let's find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, it's a bit better. Oh, here he goes now. Smash me. Okay.
Closer.
Yeah. So, and you didn't back off either.
I didn't.
And you didn't do any cheeky wheelies.
I didn't know. I had less mocking that time, I'll give you that.
Right then. Still won though, by a sizable margin. So, this time you're going to have to do it in 5th gear.
5th.
5th? Yeah, come on.
I don't know if it'll pull.
It will. So, he's in 5th. I'm in 3rd. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on! Can't do anything. I bet you know what I'm going to say next.
3rd.
No. You know it.
6th gear, really?
6th gear, top gear, right?
Okay.
Come on. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, car. Oh yes, we might have him this time. Pulling me back in. Come on, car, come on.
Oh, on the line. I was actually rooting for you that time.
Don't take the piss. I wasn't rooting for you. Oh, God, I thought I was going to have you, but just...
bike length, if that.
That bike is so fast. Pulling like that in top gear.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Phenomenal.
Anyway, let's move on to a challenge where I have the advantage. Now we're going to do a brake test from 100 miles an hour. Where each line full emergency stop. Which vehicle will stop in the shortest distance? Or how difficult will it be for Chris to start his bike? If you're watching the drag race with him on a bike, click on the pop-out banner up there for the link in the description below. If not, stay here because here comes the line. Oh, and a little stoppy to end with. He lost that quite badly.